So I'm in mini excavator now. Big difference from the big 160 that I had, and this is the smallest one that the rental company had. So it's one that a lot of homeowners must use on occasion, and you know, for small details. So hoping a new view. You can actually see my hands now. You can see my feet, or my hands up here, and you can see through multiple panes. Not really this one to the right, but you have a full view of the front pane and a view of the left-hand pane as well. So the mission for today is spin you guys around so you get perspective. So I am pretty far into the clearing area. Right ahead. This thing out of the way. There we go. Right off to the side there is where the log cabin is going to be, and I'm behind it now. So yeah, so the idea is to clear this area. You can see some standing water there. That's a pretty big puddle, and there's some ledge or bedrock there, and same thing here. It's only like a foot and a half deep before you hit bedrock. And what I'm doing is clearing everything. Yeah, you got a nice monster boulder there. But what I'm going to do, everything pretty much past the boulder back, besides what's stacked up along here, is what I'm going to be taking out to stack up to burn. And I'm putting it in a line, so pretty much from this area I'll get the material, then I need to get out all this stuff here, and go ahead and swing around. And sometimes I can actually reach it and get it with the mini excavator. But yeah, so today is a day of clearing area. This seems like it's a minor detail, you know, I guess against the entire scope of the project. So I thought, I'm trying to think out things as much as possible. This morning, I'll do another video, but this morning I got the septic system relocated. But yeah, so I'm clearing this areas because what I'm going to be doing is stripping the build area that's laid out right past those logs, the pile of logs there, and I'll be stripping that material, and that's decent dirt. I mean, it's clay. It's only like a foot and a half, 2 feet deep. I need to expose the bedrock there, so when the foundation company comes, they can set their forms and everything. They'll be working from the foundation up. I'm sorry, from the ledge or bedrock up, since the bedrock is so high. And same thing for another area here. It's a little hard to see, but it's taped off with blue ribbon as well. That's the garage / workshop / mechanical room. So yeah, a lot more to come. But leaving this area the way it is, I really can't do much. I can't level it. I can't do anything with all of this. All these small trees still down. Most of this area I cleared with the brush mower. That video that you saw, those videos that you saw a couple of months back. So it's definitely dry, ready to burn, and I'm going to head to yeah, to get it out of the way. And one of the main points is, as I clear that earth, I'm not going to be putting it back underneath the foundation of the home. So I would like to start to spread it in some of these lower lying areas, like here for example. Start to build this up with some earth, so when it does rain, it doesn't all go to the lowest point. I'm going to raise this up, and yeah, raise up some other pockets and holes around here as well. An area here where I just finished, well, not just finished, but that's one of the trees that I cut for the log cabin. So that pretty big hole there. I filled it in as much as possible, but we need more material. So right now I think it's rough enough where I'll be able to eventually just go through and do some minor raking of it, but all the big stuff will be gone. I'm filling all of the holes, and I'm hoping from there to get us a layer of topsoil over everything and be able to plant some seed next season. So, but yep, so I'm doing this relatively minor activity, but major in scope, meaning I have it's almost 4 acres here that I cleared, around a little over 4 acres. I got to check it again, but of an area that I cleared. But all of these tripping hazards and trees and branches and everything sticking up. It's been yeah, so I did probably half of this area that you see this morning, and right now I'm going to work on the other side of this tree that I fell and see how it goes. So enough talking, and let's get to work. Breaks up those roots real quick, and you pull out the stump, no problem. But this is a lot bigger than it looks. Wow. No, like I said, the roots are pretty spread out. So it's not a thick stump, but it's just sticking up, I definitely would have left it, but sticking up too much. Alright, time to grab this with the thumb. that is a little crazy. This machine is mainly good for gathering the small trees, get them together, but to take a scoop like I'm taking now, this is going to take forever. Okay, so I'm back in the skid steer today. Feels good to be in a familiar machine, and what I'm going to be doing is going ahead and clearing the area that I have taped off for the builds. So I am going to go ahead and start to make my way over there, and yeah, go ahead and see how much of that I can get cleared out. So I was able to dig down some. I thought it was all ledge, but apparently it's not. I got this is pretty much a corner of the clearing area that I'm going to do for the foundation. Foundation is roughly 3.5 feet in, so they need 3 feet to work with, so I'm trying to get 3.5. These flags are 3.5. Funny how my phone turned on. I ended up falling in one of my ditches here. Shit. Wow. Wow. That's what happens when you're not paying attention. So I made a ditch and fell right in it. Holy cow. So I didn't have my seatbelt on and I braced myself here. I braced myself against this wall. Luckily my foot didn't go through or something gets stuck under here, but yeah, the glass didn't break because I'm leaning on the door here, so I gotta get out of here. Oh my god, wow, this is absolutely nuts. Yep, I'm able to get out. Holy cow, this window is definitely my escape. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. So, woo, man, holy cow, that's the undercarriage of my excavator. Oh my god, this is nuts. This is one of my biggest fears, working out here alone and something like this happens. Holy cow. So here I am making good progress, clearing this ditch, clearing it, get to here, move back a little bit, boom, the whole freaking thing turns on its side. So that's the undercarriage. Wow. And that's the hole I made at first, and that track went right in it. I swung the material around and the track went right in it. Wow, this is crazy. Just when I was trying to finish up for the day, this is what happened. Oh my god, this is absolutely nuts. Wow, could have been a lot worse, I'll tell you. Could have been a lot worse. The scariest thing was when I was tipping over, I'm looking down, you know, and your body's going in one way, and then you see the ground come up underneath you, and you realize, man, if that glass wasn't there, that's why they say you're supposed to buckle in. This way my body wouldn't have went through the glass there. You know, if it shattered for any instance, my leg would have shot right out of that cab, and I could have jammed myself up there. So, but wow. Alrighty. And some reason my phone was recording in my pocket all this time. I went to take it out and it was recording for the last 10 minutes. So, wow, can't make this one up. I think it's not too bad to get it out, honestly. But as soon as I catch my breath, I will figure out what to do. I got the skid steer, and that thing has a low center of gravity, so more than likely I gotta hook something up on it and upright it. But wow, I think I'm done for the night. This is crazy. Got my blessings and give myself a nice dinner, and I'm not a beer drinker, but I think I'll have a beer tonight after this. Oh my god, wow. Okay, so it's the next day. I came out last night to give it a shot. I wanted to see if I can hook the skid steer up to this blade here and go ahead and see if I can help upright this thing. It moved some. I also tried to put the I put the blade on top, the skid steer blade on top of the Mini X blade, and I was able to push it down probably 2 feet, and that's as far as it went. So the position of the skid steer blade wasn't low enough so I can get out of the cab, so that wasn't a viable option. So what I decided to do, when I just thought of that this morning, and sometimes it's best to sleep on it and come up with another plan. That's why I have the shovel here, is because I have 2-inch crushed stone over there by the camper. I'm gonna go ahead and bring that in, a scoop of it or half a scoop of it. Just manually put crushed stone over the rear of the track here, and like I said, I was able to get the track up out of the hole a little bit, and by pushing on the blade in front. So I'm gonna do that again, and the plan is that once the track comes out, any material that's on top of the track will, some of it will go underneath, and then it will raise the height that the Mini X is sitting at now, because it's leaning too much, and I don't want to have any of the issues, even though I'm going to be getting some different equipment here, a larger excavator, get it back, but the time that'll take for them to deliver it, and now I don't want this thing to sink and fall in. So that's the story. So let's see how that goes.